Folks, welcome back. Hope you guys are doing good. I'm doing pretty good myself. This is a great day because I have finally acquired something I've been after for a long time, which is this chase right here. So, there's that. We're also going to take a look at the regular one. I already have it out of the packaging because this one sits in a display case. So, this is kind of a... I don't know if legendary model is the right word for it. Man, this thing's dusty. I should have wiped that off before I put it on here. But this is kind of like a legendary mini GT model. It's a lot of people's. I know it's one of my favorites. I know a lot of people. This is one of their favorites. But this is the number 146 LB Works Lamborghini Huracan GT. I know, super old model, 146. We're creeping up into like the 800s and 900s now. I believe this one was released in like 2021. Not exactly sure, but this was actually a collaboration model with Mini GT and Tarmac Works. So Mini GT and Tarmac Works haven't collabed on a lot of stuff. I know they've done the Shmee cars, which I believe there's 4 of those. They've done this one, and they did an R35, a Liberty Walk R35 in this same paint color, which I need to get. I don't have that one yet. I need to get that one. So not a lot of collaboration between them, but this is one of the few, and it is a really cool model. So this, obviously these all came in blister packs. They did not sell these in the boxes, so they're all blisters. They all have this card art on them, which is kind of cool. It's got like the red, like caution tape. It says collaboration model. It's got like a nice crazy, like green and black design on it. Fun fact about this specific model, oh, wait, no, I'm wrong. I am wrong. I was going to say that they're all right-hand drive, but they are not. This one is left-hand drive, which is kind of weird because this regular one I have is left-hand drive. The Chase is right-hand drive. I didn't know that they made Chases in left and right-hand. I thought the Chases were always left-hand drive because they're usually USA exclusive. But we don't know how many Chases there are of this. We don't even know how many they produced of this car. I would imagine probably a lot. All it says on the packaging is limited production run. But yeah, pretty cool. So this is how the blister would look for the regular ones. You have the Lamborghini licensing down here. This is the old way they used to do it, way back before they cut the rectangle out on the back. So you actually don't have the stickers on the back of the boxes for these ones. But you have the TSM authenticity sticker and the information about Sunrich, UPC down here. This one has a C denoting that it is the Chase. And yeah, the Chase is right-hand drive. This one's left-hand drive. There's the back of the box for the regular version. You do have your Lamborghini licensing info on this one and your Liberty Walk licensing. So yeah, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and look at the regular one first before we crack into that Chase. This thing is absolutely beautiful. This car has been my profile picture on Instagram for a long time. It is a really gorgeous color-shifting green paint. It's called Magic Green. At least I think it's called Magic Green. Yes, it is called Magic Green. And so it shifts from all different kinds of shades of green to blue to turquoise, and it is absolutely beautiful. It is a metallic paint, obviously, so you get your color shifting. And it looks awesome. One of my favorite paints that Mini GT has ever done. I think it's probably tied at first with the Magic Gray they did. And that actually brings me to a point I wanted to discuss. I really wish Mini GT would bring back these kind of paints. They haven't done anything like this in a really long time. And I think it was really unique, and people really like this kind of stuff. So I think they should do more of that. But yeah, you have this. So I think this is a casting that we have looked at in the past. There's quite a few of these. I think there's like 9 or 10 of these colors for this casting. They're all really cool. This one in particular does have some black badges, or not badges, but like some black sponsorship logos. Like you do have the Liberty Walk logo right there. Imagine all the people living life in peace right next to it. You do have this white logo. I don't know what that is, but you got some more down there as well. Kind of hard to read on this blue paint, but Liberty Walk in black right there. And going around to the front, you have CSR2 on the front lip, LB Works and LB Performance. Pretty standard on all of these. Windshield banner right there. You do have the LB Performance and LB Silhouette Works GT. Interestingly enough, on this one, you do have the Japanese flag and the Rising Sun flag, which apparently nowadays is a controversial issue. If you know, you know. I don't really understand why, but you do have rubber mirrors on these guys, and yeah, not really a whole lot in terms of like a livery or like decals everywhere, or not decals, but logos everywhere, but just a really incredible paint. You do have blue titanium exhaust tips on the back. You've got LB Performance on the license plate, some nice mesh detailing. Got your Lamborghini lettering up here in black. Taillights look pretty nice. They are clear acrylic, and they've got like a band of red running through them. So kind of like the nice quintessential Huracan taillight. And then this is the silhouette version. So you do have this crazy wing on the back with the shark fin that runs up to it. That shark fin is also done in this magic green paint. And so is kind of this back engine cover, at least the interior parts of it. And then you got some black. Top of the roof right here is going to be like a gunmetal gray color. I don't know if that was supposed to simulate carbon fiber. I don't think it is. But yeah, nice gunmetal gray. It kind of runs down the A-pillar up here. You have some vents right above the wheels, which are done in black. And you also have some vents right here. Really tiny mesh venting detail, which I think looks pretty nice. And taillights are incredible, nice and clear. Standard Huracan headlight looks amazing. Lamborghini badge right at the front looks really good. And then I really do like at the front how you have this magic green kind of just like flowing through the front vents up here too. It looks really nice, super clean. Just got to be one of the best paints that Mini GT has done. Like I said, it is just beautiful. The wheels are going to be like kind of like your standard Forgiato wheel that they do on a lot of all of these Huracans. But the difference with this one is that you do actually have some magic green in this wheel. So like kind of like the whole outer barrel is going to be magic green, and then obviously the spokes and the center hub are going to be black. But that's kind of like a nice little another unique touch to this car. That's the only Huracan GT that they did this with. The rest of them just have black Forgiatos. So really cool. Interior is just going to be black, so nothing to look at there. Bottom of the car, flat, so nothing to look at there. But yeah, really incredible car. I love this one. It's one of my favorites. And like I said, I need to get the GTR version. But like I said, we do have the Chase right here as well. And yes, we are opening it. So give me just a second and I'll get it cracked open. All right. I think that's a little bit better. So now we can get rid of the plastic prison and take a look at the actual model. So like I said, I've been trying to track down this Chase for a really long time. And it's a very hard Chase to find. In fact, all of the Chases for this casting are very difficult to find. It's not a very common thing. They were pretty limited, at least for the most part. And people scooped them up right away, and nobody's ever selling them. So to find these is pretty rare. This one, I think there are a couple on eBay, but they're very expensive. I mean, I don't know how many Chase collectors we have watching, but yeah, you're gonna end up spending probably $200 to $300 for this one at the minimum. So yeah, I did not pay that much for this one. I actually had a good friend of mine hook me up with this one all the way from Canada. So shout out to him. But yeah, this is a pretty weird Chase, because normally with this casting, Mini GT would change the color of the wheels to match the body, and then they would change the interior color to match the body. And I think, actually, I'm not sure. No, they didn't. They didn't do the base. That was on the other Liberty Walk Huracans. But this one's different in the fact that they only changed the color of the wheels. They did not do the interior. I think it would have been awesome if they changed the interior to this like lime green color, but alas, they did not. But I think the lime green on this like really pops. It's like, I don't know, it's a really cool Chase in my opinion. And the good thing is I don't think we have any quality control issues. The headlights look pretty good. This one's a little bit cloudy, but the headlights look good. The wing looks good. The fin looks good. We don't have any broken mirrors. Tailpipes are all there. So no quality control issues with this one, which is a huge bonus. So yeah, it's not every day that you see people reviewing this kind of stuff on YouTube, especially a Chase like this. But yeah, I figured we'd do that. Oh my gosh. That is why I don't even know what to say at this point. Let's not do that again. This is expensive. I don't want to break it. And yeah, leave it to me to drop this thing. Probably should go ahead and set it back down. But yeah, really cool model, really cool chase with the lime green wheels. Really like this one. Super happy to have the chase. There's actually, for this casting, there is only one more chase that I am missing. So that is pretty exciting for me. Just one more. I'm missing the red chase. So hopefully at some point I can track that down so I can kind of complete this casting. But this was a big one to cross off the collection. I actually recently got the white chase and the yellow chase from a couple buddies that were getting rid of them. So that it kind of like all fell into place all at once. So I picked up 3 chases for this casting. It was kind of wild. Really good deals on them. But yeah, that red one's going to be tough to find. But anyways, back to the models at hand here. They are beautiful. If you are wanting to pick up the regular one, it is pretty expensive now. I think they usually go for like anywhere in the range from like 70 to 90 US dollars. You might be able to find an opened one for cheaper somewhere. But yeah, you know, it's always fun to go back and look at these older models, especially when you have the chase to go along with it. So hopefully you guys at least enjoyed that, even if you aren't looking at picking up this one. I know a lot of you guys just watch because you like watching, and I appreciate you guys a lot. But with that being said, let me know what you guys think of these models down in the comments below. And as always, I'll catch you in the next video.